basically what's difficult here, of course, is to stay on one leg whilst I'm pivoting and without bringing my feet together. Of course, I could bring my feet together this way, but that wouldn't have the same effect. It's up to you to choose. I like to leave my leg really out to really have this sensation of, space, ample space, behind me. Let's do a few more times. 1, 2, 3, and finish here. 1, here, and finish here. Good. So, let's open a new chapter, which is what you could do in terms of decoration whilst the ladies turning around you on the other side, which is to the right for the leader. And this is what I would like to bring to your attention. Basically, what's very interesting to mention is my feet are going to either turn on the ball, you can try with me, or on the heel, which is something that we have the luxury of being able to do as leaders, or at least leaders with flat shoes, because you can't, of course, turn on the heel or with high heels, obviously. So I'm going to make sure that when I do that, I'm safe and I don't go too much back. I have the hips going a little bit back as I'm turning on the heel, and this is how it looks here. So this is something that we can do. We can either turn on the ball or the heel, or what's interesting here is I'm going to be able to turn on one foot on the ball and one foot on the heel, and it will have an interesting consequence of bringing our feet together. So I'll show you. I'm going to start my little hero by bringing my foot back here. So my right is actually at the back here, and my left is here. And I'm going to pivot with my torso, bring my dissociation here, and I'm going to pivot on the heel on the left leg and on the ball of the foot on the right leg. If I do that, suddenly my feet are going to collect. I'll show you one more time. I'm here, and I'm going to pivot, 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 pivot. So why is it interesting? Because it allows me to play with my footwork. Of course, I could do just pivot on the ball, but if you pivot on the ball, you'll see that basically the feet are staying at the same distance, whereas here, if it's left on the heel and right on the ball, then your feet will gracefully come back together here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me show you with para. Right, so I'm going to start in this situation. Don't worry, I am well aware that most of you are solo dancers, but just to show you the shape of the hero, I'm going to start my hero with my partner to my right hand side. I'm going to prepare my foot this way here, and this is when I'm going to bring my feet together and I repeat. So it's like, it's not really a hero, it's actually two half heroes where my feet are connecting this way. 1, 2, 1. Alright, thank you. So this is how it looks. Let's do it together. We're going to do it on both sides, and then of course when you have the opportunity to dance with someone, you can see how it feels. Basically, as I say, make sure that you're pivoting on the correct heel and ball. In this case, it's left heel, right ball. If you were to do it on the other side, of course, it would be the opposite here. So let's have a look for a few moments.